Oh, thank you so much for that. I think I might need a little something now. I'm feeling like the 8:30 slump kicking in
I feel like I almost died now. You watched me die. I didn't feel I had me cough, but I was literally gasping.
Are you all right?
I'm
okay?
fine. This was my worst nightmare.
It's the worst nightmare because she's snacking on our foods here. We've got some delicious snacks that are ready for a road trip. Getting out of town for a long weekend away with the family can be a wonderful experience, but the drive to the destination can often be a little bit much longer than it actually needs to be, especially if you have kids in the back. So today we're going to share a few awesome road trip hacks that will make your journey that much easier. And we've got some really cool ones, things that I hadn't thought of that I'm amazed at, some simple stuff that's sitting right under your nose as we speak. So I'm going to kick it off. Something that it's like a pet hate of mine, and this maybe you can do just generally, but in your cup holders in your car, they can get so dirty and filled with like, so put a little cupcake, like the little cupcake holders. In the bottom there, so those collect the dirt, so you've got drinks coming in and out, because if you're driving long trip, it's a lot of different drinks, it's a lot of food in and out, so you want to kind of protect that area, keep it sanitary, so that's a great idea. And you know, obviously the bacteria fest that happens in there gets removed and thrown away. I love that.
Like that.
With sandwiches, okay, and it might stand to reason, but stay away from like the soggy ingredients. Don't put things in that an hour later when you open it in your car, it's going to be all soggy. Stick to things that, you know, like chicken, ham, salami, pickles. You don't want to turn your sandwich into a mush when you do it. And if you've got the wetter ingredients, keep them separately in a little Tupperware, and then you can add them when you make the sandwich in the car.
Yeah, we'll talk about that a bit later. One thing I learned on a road trip, and I feel like sometimes this is an underrated thing, it's the flask, because it's so old school, like Oma and Opa would actually do it, but there's nothing like going on a road trip with a hot, warm cup of coffee, dunking your rusk into it, and that's just like a nice little breakaway. And of course,
that.
Yes, and then packing a little snack box with all your favorites in. You got some grapes, some berries, some biltong, which is my favorite go-to snack. We have some fruit, some wine gums as well, and that's.
And using the tackle
snack.
box is brilliant.
Yes.
You can keep things separate. Stuff doesn't mix. Really, really, really nice. And you can even throw in some cubitos. I would put some cubitos in one of those. I'd move the biltong across and throw in my cubitos. I love that.
I would take out the sweets, because sweets on a road trip with kids is a nightmare, because then they're going to be like,
that's for the grown-up, and you protect the tackle box in the front, and you hand out your ration supplies as you go. Obviously, there is going to be rubbish contained, and like you have a packet like somewhere in the back, bottom of the car, and then it's being kicked around people's feet. Make your own little dustbin. You take a cereal container, and you put a packet in it, and it's simple, easy, sanitary, awesome. When it's done, you open it and you can take the packet out. I absolutely love that. And then this is something I hadn't thought of, but with little ones, you want to kind of keep them entertained in the back. You can create a little workspace, just a baking tray or any tray for that matter. You can put their paper on there, they can draw, they can have their crayons, it's not going to fall off as you're driving around. They can also eat on this, prevents all the crumbs. So just a little simple baking tray could really, really create a beautiful child's workspace. I love that.
And then I think also with regards to this, like being fruit savvy, because sometimes you want to give them like oranges, and then you have to peel everything.
And
so think of like
sticky fingers all over,
like
for sure.
Grapes, bananas, or something that like once they're done eating, they can
berries, hop. Cheers.
Berries in, and then use your little container over there. I like that as well. And then also water bottles. You know, sometimes you have 20 water bottles and you want to be reuse them again. So get a nice little water bottle, fill it up, keep it as cold as possible, and then when you're on your road trip, you can just drink it.
You have I mean, they say you should always have like a 5-litre bottle of water in your car anyway, from a safety perspective. You just keep refilling it when you need to, and you're reducing your impact. I love that. Have a good playlist, I would recommend, and you and the whole family can weigh in, and with you can have Baby Shark, then a song that you like, then Baby Shark, then a song that you like. I love that, and I would throw into the mix as well a car sick kit, just in case, because if kids are eating and stuff, so have nausea pills, rehydrate, aspirin, and it goes without saying that should be going along with a fully stocked first aid kit. Just some of our hacks, but we'll put the rest of them on social media as well. You can have a little bit of fun with that, and whatever you do, don't forget your Cubitos, because they are the best snacky snack ever. Road trips can be fun. They can also be your worst nightmare if you're not prepared. ahead. So take a bit of time and effort and make sure your car is equipped to cater for everyone. And while you're at it, and you can save some money in the process as well. Take some of your own food. Make sure that you're not stopping and buying food en route. It is a money saver. But if I had to offer you one particular flavor of the Cubitos to take with you, would you go with the smoked beef? Would you go with the chutney?
Chutney.
With the sour cream and chives? Okay, you
Chutney.
just please don't choke on it.
I will.
I'll go with the smoked beef.
And then you'll give me a Heimlich maneuver.
Yes.
Clover cheese is for those who love life, where everything falls into place and melts away our cares. Clover, for the love of cheese.
Made with love by Clover.
I'm struggling. Can you open the opening? Yes?
You've got to don't
Here we
hold
go.
me back. Good, Claire. Please come here because you've earned yourself a Cubito. You've got a whole packet, actually. I'm sorry, you were the last person
You called
here.
out my name. You're like, Kuhle.
Please, just come.
Stay away from
That's for
tea.
you, love. I got the smoked beef flavour. I've earned it.
love this one, sour cream and onion.
hacks for if you're taking a road trip. So we've got a whole lot of really cool,
this
brilliant
looks so
ideas.
cute.
I know, it's really, really cool.
Pretty, right?
It looks so delicious.
Oh, that is nice.
Very nice. Cheesy. Cheesy.
I love cheese. Cheese is like my favorite thing.
Go-to snack as well.
Absolutely love cheese, love my Cubitos. Little added flavour bonus there as well. But yeah, plan ahead, guys. If you're going to take a road trip, you've got to do it.
Clover cheese is for those who love life, where everything falls into place and melts away our cares. Clover, for the love of cheese.
Made with love by Clover.